Alright, looks like I'm gonna be having some, technical difficulties, so I guess let me change the, let me see how I can do it. Currently, there's some technical difficulties. I, can't get the thing to go to my, I can't get it to display the, monitor. So, let me just fix it. Okay, there we go. Now it's there. So, looks like I think we can go to, we can start building a base right now. Alright, so let's get into our game. Default, and I'm gonna start building a base. That way we can have we can do stuff. I'm gonna be building a new base in this game. I might start trying to do career mode next live stream, which is, I think it's gonna be tomorrow probably. But anyway, let's get started with a Minmus base. So I guess for the central part, I guess I should add a command module. I think a lander can work. Right. Maybe I should put this in a service bay. Also add an antenna. That way we can get really good communication with our head control. Alright. I also lowered the quality of a lot of textures too for some speed improvement. Maybe I'll add some crew robins as well. NGL, I kind of felt overwhelmed when KSP 1.11 came out. Yeah, there's quite a lot of there's quite some new stuff there's quite a lot of new stuff with Kerbal Space Program. When Kerbal Space Program 2 came out, I couldn't try all of it, but but it was still pretty cool. It was pretty cool stuff, but yeah, a lot of new stuff that was added. I didn't get to see everything that they added, um, so I'll probably experiment some more. Um, and also haven't played around with the with the breaking ground breaking ground neon suits. There's this one. Yeah, I think the orange one kind of looks cool. So I think maybe so I think this one looks pretty good. Maybe a selection. This one looks good. Oh, and also what's this new thing? Yo, random objects. Okay. So I guess that's this. Actually, I need an even bigger protective shell. Okay, so now let's put actually, I think we should put a reaction wheel. You're the only one in here. Yeah, there's currently 3 others viewing it currently. Yeah, there's a total of 2 actually viewing right now. But yeah, eventually more people will drop in. I think TCAM might come in, and some others as well. So yeah, but eventually more people will start to watch my live streams, and more people start discovering them. Where did you go in the last live stream? In the last live stream, I went to Duna. I landed on Duna. I also went to Flyby by Joel, and I also went in orbit around Kerbin, constructed a probe, and then used the fuel in that probe to go into orbit around the Mun. There's a funny glitch where the probe is just sort of it was classified as an unknown object. Yeah, I think that was funny. Considering the fact that it was constructed by Kerbal kind here. I'll just close the door to my room a bit. I'll be right back. Okay, alright, back. So, I guess let's add some struts. Some APR winglets. And then some more on the Mammoth booster. And let's see. I think I also put some more, 2 more struts that I can add. Oh, now. Oh, actually, now in this update, apparently, the struts can go through the fairing. I remember last updates they would stop at the fairing, but now they go through. Is add-on from KSP 1.1 that flags fall over when you place them, or is it bug? That's just that's always been there. Can't hear you even when you're talking. Oh, guess I'll reposition my microphone. Oh. Oh, wait, I think, is that better? Or, okay, I think that'd be good. Yeah, so flags do fall over. They do fall over even before that. If you would ram them with a rover, they would fall off. Or even if with the Kerbal, if you're going fast enough. Yeah, better. Okay, thanks, random objects. Okay. I think we're good to go now. I think we can just actually they're logging to the action groups. Let's also make sure our staging is good. Well, when I place the flag, it just falls over. Oh, I think that might be if it falls over as soon as it gets placed, I think that might be a bug. That's probably a bug if it just falls over whenever you place it. I haven't encountered that bug, but I'll plan to flag on Minmus, see if it happens. I guess now let's rotate. Oh, thanks. I guess I'll rotate to let's get a good Minmus transfer. Okay, there's Minmus going across the sky. It's a pretty tiny world. It's the third smallest moon in game. How long will you stream? I'll stream till about till about 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. Mountain, 11 Central, and 12 a.m. Eastern. Yo, Hyper Centaur. I think this is a good transfer stage, so I guess all we should do now is launch. And we are rolling towards Minmus. Also, I'm also going to tilt myself a bit south once we get into a good orbit, high enough orbit probably. Yeah, because not to be creepy or anything, what country do you live in? I live in, I'm going to keep that mystery. That's fine with you. Yeah. If you want to figure it out, you can. I mean, Social Blade, like they usually have like the location, like the general location of the person. I think USA is a good off with the accent. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of um, oh, okay, sorry. Um, yeah, I think the accent is pretty close to the United States. Yeah. I know there's some other streamers that the other people that are from the United States is like DZZTV, I think. It's from the United States. Yeah. I don't notice any other accents than him by saying Joel, Joel. I've done some research on accents before, like the pronunciation of different words. Like Midwestern would be, instead of can, it's can. I've been to the Midwest. So yeah, accents typically vary by region. Okay. It looks like we are in a retrograde orbit instead of being in a prograde orbit like we should have. But that's okay. Because Minmus still doesn't rotate that fast, unlike Elo. I say Jewel. Yeah, that's how I pronounced it. When I was new to Kerbal Space Program, I pronounced it Jewel instead of Joel. Yeah, I've heard the term Joel first a long time ago. Oh, looks like I forgot to install the Morph Everywhere mod, but I'm fine. But yeah, I've called it Jewel when I was new to the game. Oh look, I think is that a surface outcrop? I think that's a surface outcrop. Okay, I'm probably gonna drop myself off here. That way I can have a little view of the mountain. I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna plant a flag. I'm gonna call this mountain Mount Chiliad. And we're probably also gonna add an antenna atop of it. Named after the GTA 5 mystery location of the antenna up near Mount Chiliad. Can't watch that. Okay, looks like I'll have to change key bindings because it seems that I cannot dynamic warp on MacBook OS, so I'm gonna change that. Oh wait, now I can. It's Alt R Shift. I should change that. Okay. There are 40 40 meters per second heading towards the surface of Minmus. Today, after 2 hours, I got an outpost on Tylo. Yeah, Tylo is the hardest place to land on, and it's also pretty difficult to leave as well. Yeah, I know other YouTubers have gotten outposts on Tylo. I think Matt Lone, or whatever his name is, has now got a base on Tylo. I haven't built a base on Tylo during my time in Kerbal Space Program, but I might do it eventually. Yeah, I remember when I was landing on Tylo, it was tricky to land on it because I had to calculate it exactly. It took me 8 reloads. Yeah, that's the thing about Tylo, is that it takes you have to do a lot of trial and error, and if you're in hard mode, you cannot. I don't think there's quick save, so yeah, the quick save allows you to land on Tylo because you have to start thrusting at an exact point, and it's harder on planets with higher gravity, especially if you cannot get the TWR very high. So yeah, it takes quite some quick saves, and it looks like we now have our base core. I'm gonna take Izao out for a spacewalk on Minmus. And also let's keep an eye out on our EVA propellant. Okay, and let's go up to Mount Chiliad. Alright. Still haven't gotten to Eve and back though. Yeah, I've tried getting to Eve once, and it's really hard. It's really hard to get to Eve. You need an enormous ship to get to Eve, because Eve is very difficult to leave because of its its gravity is 1.7 Gs, and 2, its atmosphere is pretty high compared to carbon, so the engines are inefficient. So all engines are inefficient, and the wiki says that rocket planes are really good in Eve, but they're not much better than on They aren't better than on carbon, because in carbon you can. I found on carbon that rocket planes are pretty inefficient. I tried rocket planes; they were pretty inefficient at those altitudes, because of the atmospheric effect on engines. But I think rocket planes are good for Duna. To quote Matt Lone, Eve is the final boss of KSP. Yeah, it's the ultimate challenge, landing to Eve and getting back. So yeah, I'll probably get to Eve eventually. What happened to the past few moments because my phone cut out? I just got my base core down in the sea, and now I'm going to on top of Mount Chiliad, to get to plant a flag and return a surface sample. There's quite some green ones. Aerospike solves your problem on Eve. Somebody said that Aerospike is very good on Eve. I haven't tried that yet. I've tried the vector engine, but that failed. I didn't have the Delta V. Still didn't have the Delta V even with the vector engine, which is really efficient at low altitudes. So yeah, I might experiment with aerospikes on Eve, see if they are efficient enough, because the vector engine is really heavy. So I don't think it's the ultimate solution. Okay, so look what we have. Good stuff. Alright, so now let's plant a flag on top of Mount Chiliad. Joel is like the fake out boss, still really hard. Yeah, I know as of now Joel cannot, you can't land on Joel anymore, unfortunately. I've tried that once and you'll explode, but I know back in the day you would just land on nothing, and you could get back some, but you need, but it's even harder than Eve. You need extreme amounts of parts. And looks like alright Necker, so looks like the glitch you mentioned actually is harming my game here. Me finds calls KSP YouTubers watch with great interest. Yeah, I've watched Matt Lone, and it seems pretty good. So yeah. So Necker, it looks like the glitch you mentioned is causing this flag to just fall when I plant it on Minmus. So I guess let's just have it lay there. Chat not good for meme. Yeah, like, too bad you cannot post images in YouTube chat. Maybe I'll produce a method to make it so that something appears on the screen. I'm not sure if my streaming software will have it available. But maybe I can add it where you can just post an image for free, and then it'll just show up and have it. But yeah, maybe I'll do something with the thing, with the live stream. Alright, so I guess let's take a sample of stone. I can't imagine playing KSP on the console. Yeah, KSP is available on the console. I just realized I was not sub with Bell. Yeah, the Bell does give you post notifications, but it only limits to 3 a day. So the sub Bell only it's limited to 3 videos per day. That's how much you can get notified within a 24-hour period. Unfortunately. But yeah, well, it's still a good reminder. So yeah, let's see. Oh wait, there's something. Can I pick the? Wait, what? Can I pick the color of my suit? Oh wait, that's just the suit highlight. Okay, right on the edge, Mount Chiliad. I get notified about 10-ish videos a day. Yeah, that's like for if you're subscribed to multiple YouTubers, but for a single YouTuber, they limit it to 3 videos per day for notifications, post notifications. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTubers, and I do get quite some post notifications, but it still interests me. I tried to make a flying base on Joel. It didn't work out. I know it does with mods though. Yeah, there are certain mods that I think you can maybe make a blimp or something. I'm not sure entirely which mods would do it well. But anyway, I guess goodbye, Mount Chiliad, Mount Chiliad Summit. I know EVA suit has more Delta V than any of my rockets. EVA suit, yeah, that's, the EVA suit is actually, the Delta V is around 600 meters per second. Did you know that, that we can make a blimp on Venus with normal airfare? If we keep it expanded, it'll probably work, yeah. Because of the intense pressure of Venus, things will just float upwards. So if you make it so that it doesn't collapse, then you can essentially make a blimp on Venus. Because of the high pressure, the very extremely high pressure on Venus. Venus's pressure is even higher than that of Eve's pressure in Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, so yeah, we could do some stuff on Eve, like the astronomical societies. Do something on Venus. Oh, I guess I won't pick that up. So yeah, we could do. So Eve, it is possible to make a blimp out on Eve, I'd expect. This may me look like a space nerd, and I am, but have you heard of the Great Conjunction happening this December? I haven't heard of it. Maybe I'll look that up later, see about the space junction. So yeah, I'll look into it. Looks like we're still gonna no. Okay, I guess we'll roll down Mount Chiliad. Actually feels much better thrusting around with Time Warp on. So yeah, I'll look. Yeah, so thanks. I think that'll. And also coolly enough, you actually see the sphere of Eve of Minmus on the thing. You can't really see that on Gilly because of how irregular the surface is on Gilly. Oh, dang. I have, not to worry, I have saved this. Let's see, quick save 21. Have you heard of 22462? Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. I guess I'll have to retry this whole thing then. That sucks because you cannot quick save. You cannot quick save while in low, while close to the ground. Yeah. I heard of Danny2462. He does a lot of videos, especially near the launch pad. He does videos mostly near the launch pad of Kerbal Space, of the KSC. So yeah, accents are groovy. Yeah, there's certain accents give different feels. I'll also make sure to quick save and not just crash like an idiot like I did. Alright. Oh, I can't stop the rocket. Oh my god. Look, I cannot stop it. Alright, it looks like I don't know why I lost control. Uh, I'll just try again. I'm from Canada. Yeah, in Canada's, I think it's, I've been to Canada, I think 2 years ago, or actually 1 year ago, I've been to Canada. It's pretty nice. I've been to, Vancouver. It's a nice place to visit, that area. You know what, I think maybe I should land on top of Mount Chiliad. And then maybe I can make a base at the bottom and make a transport line. Toe is only 2 letters. Look at the OE. Yeah, I've seen that character before. Do it. Yeah, I'll definitely land on Mount Chiliad. I think point north. Let's point north. Actually, south. And here. Yeah. So that character, the OE character, gotta go. See you next stream. Bye, Necker. I see ya. See you tomorrow. So yeah, the OE character, I first seen it when I was little. I forget which age range I was when I first saw it, but I was like, that's, it looks like, it's kind of like the Ash. You know, one of Elon Musk's sons, who is called X-Ash A12. The Ash character is the AE thing. So, yeah, they had, unfortunately, because they were in California, they had to change the name because California does not allow the Ash, does not allow the character Ash in people's names and that's the only state that restricts that. So unfortunately for Elon Musk, he couldn't name his son X-Ash A12 due to the California naming system. I don't get why that's even a requirement because pretty much any computer supports any character at this point, and the government and if it's like an old machine, maybe the government should upgrade the system because it's not even that expensive. So yeah. Anyway, we're going back here onto the surface of Minmus. And here we go. So, looks like we are going to OE in caps looks strange. OE, oh, that definitely looks strange. It kind of looks like a half circle into the E. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect the character to be weird, to look like that in caps. Alright, so we have now a base up near Mount Chiliad. And we can just plant a flag on top of here again. Oh, maybe I should actually store my personal parachute because I don't need parachutes on Minmus. That way I get carried around less weight. Um, so yeah, now I can move much quicker since I only have the EVA pack. Yeah, look at that acceleration we have without the parachute. Still pretty heavy though. Let's see, can I make myself a suit? Oh, looks like that's messing with his orientation. Oh, it's because if you left click, it does that. Pressing down with D accent on my device is that psi is asset. Yeah, so asset is I've seen the asset before. I know German. It's pretty much double S. I think Heise, which means to go by. Ich heiße Napkin. I go by Napkin. That asset makes us. So it's yeah, I'm not sure why English doesn't have it, considering it's a Germanic language. Alright, so here you can now get so I can now get a surface sample, Midland, sun, crystal light, and an EVA report. When you jump, you feel a bit like a superhero when you jump in a low gravity. Yeah, that's let's see, what was the report saying? Yeah, it says Midlands. Not sure why this isn't the Highlands. I guess the Highlands would be here. But yeah. Let me see. Can we take a sample of this rock? I'm not sure if we can. I think I need a scanning tool to take a sample. That's something that I encountered while I was wait. I think I just hit it. Oh wait, that's just the surface sample. So I guess I need a scanning arm to figure out what that is. I'll get one down here to experiment with. I'll bring it down to figure out what that stone is. I haven't seen this before. I've only seen the sandstone, which is it's only in certain areas. What is the jet engine noise from? Oh, that's just my computer fans. It's because the CPU is overclocked. I'm not sure why it's always overclocked. So maybe I should get a mic. Maybe I should get an external mic, or a directional mic to cancel out some of that jet engine noise. I actually have a mic. I have a mic, but it's not a directional one, so I'll probably get it. Anyway, we're back here. And I guess maybe I'll just plant a flag here. Oh yeah, it feels better without a back. Put a blanket to hide the fan noise. Um, the blankets I have are too large, and I'm also afraid of overheating the CPU by blocking the air. But maybe I'll figure a way to do it. All right, so plant flag here. Call it the Mount Chiliad. Welcome to Mount Chiliad. Alright, so let's... Okay, looks like that was a large jump we did. Yeah, so, here we are back at the base. Let me see, can I remove the decoupler? Because I know this is low gravity, so I want to see. Oh wait, that's a pilot we have, so we should return the pilot back to the base and see if we can reconstruct everything. Or maybe put in a yard. Ah, God. The next flag you plan should be called Not Falling Flag. Yeah, maybe I should do that with the flag, because those I don't know why there's a bug that was happening earlier where the flag isn't standing. Let's see, is this flag standing? Yep, this is standing. So yeah, maybe I'll name a flag called Not Falling Flag. Anyway, let's get Jeb back to his cockpit. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn the lights on. Let's see. Since those hatches are blocked, I'm going to transfer some crew to see if these guys are scientists. Let's see, are you a scientist, pilot? Nope, you are not. You are not one. Let's transfer Leebles. Leebles is an engineer, so we're good. There's one other person, unless it counts you. Yeah, there's you can, if you watch your own live stream, it does not count as another viewer, so there's another person watching right now. So yeah, so I know this because I was having the live stream running on a different device last live stream, and it was said to count at 0, so that means it could not have been. Anyway, let's see. Let's move closer. Weebles coming. Maybe I should have left this. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything to attach. Okay, it looks like the parachute has somewhat significant amount. Let's see. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plant a flag called, you want me to call it? Not falling flag. I guess let's do this. And yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can detach stuff that big from a rocket. Oh my god, I'm spinning out of control. Oh, I I forgot to save. Let's quick save right here. Quick save. Okay, 23. Ah, God, I keep hitting myself. So, yeah, sometimes I'll just jump and hit the thing. Transfer view. Robert. I think Robert's a scientist. Except I cannot tell because it doesn't tell me who they are. Oh wait, maybe it does if I switch to the map. Looks like we are now we have the whole game here. We can look at those nice windows that are at the base. And let's do a little zoom out thing. I seem to be very lucky in this reentry because I stabilized the heat shield even with no control. Yeah, the heat shield I think the heat shield has its own aerodynamic thing. So I think it's more stable. So yeah, I think heat shields can stabilize. Also, I could aim my camera, since I set camera, aim camera. I guess, yeah, looks looking cool. Well, that's good. Set camera. I guess maybe I'll put different a different part to the Minmus space. So I guess let's go back to the VAB. So now I guess let's add some an airlock part. Some airlock parts. Maybe one would be good enough. Right, I guess. Why would heat shields be like a fin? Because of the aerodynamic, they're supposed to be aerodynamic, so when you start falling down, the air sort of pushes it back, and certain shapes would cause it to rotate in a certain way as it's falling down in the atmosphere. Warp lamp. When you're setting up your off-world, make sure you scatter all the display. I guess I'll take that. So the repair kit. I think this is just for I want to see if I can do 2 EVA jetpacks per. or the work lamp small. I guess, you know what? I guess I'll just take this little one. Okay, work lamp. Work lamp, work lamp. I play on console and it is bad, but at least I have the enhanced version. Yeah, the console is a little harder to control, I think, because of the because they're using a console. I'm not very used to console, so I haven't really had any experience with the consoles themselves. Yeah, I guess I'll get some sword. Let's see, where's the optical panel. This is a part. Need to deploy the central station to operate. Bring a train engineer, or this power will only produce power for one. Yeah, so it needs a central station. I guess that means that. Let's see, I could put. Oh yeah, I put 2 small lamps in the cargo compartment. So yeah, some objects. I really wish you could get mods. I'll get some more mods probably, but maybe not ones that put more parts. But I'll probably get the warp everywhere mod so things are faster. And let's see, I'll call this. I'll the work lamp giver. I'm going back to the settings, and I'm gonna change the key bindings a bit because I want to. I'm just gonna change some key bindings for the dynamic warp, input, flight, pitch down, game, time warp, orbital map view. This video could use some music like in the description. Yeah. I'll make some music videos on this live stream. So yeah, let's see. Takes the orbital view, increase time warp, decrease time warp, stop time warp, focus next vessel, focus previous, take snapshot, pause, quick save, quick load, camera mode, next, let's see, scroll up, this is the editor and this is the UI. Let me see, because there's something that's, let me see, there's like Alt plus Shift or something. Let me see, R Shift or, let's see. Vessel, landing gear, brakes, let me see, actions, implement, decrement, okay, switch, translation, rotation, launch, switch, staging, yeah, I think it's just, I can't really change that, unfortunately. Also, I'm going to be doing something that most YouTubers would not do in Kerbal Space Program 1.1. I'm going to use some of the legacy parts. Here's auto-saved ship. Or that's not the one I wanted. Alright, work lamp giver. You know, maybe I'll call this, instead of that, I'll call this King Pyruvate. I guess I'll call this King Pyruvate, why not? that one other person must not have chatted. Yeah, maybe they haven't chatted. I don't think they've chatted. I think it's maybe someone without an account. Probably that's also in here. Since I think you need an account to do live chat. Okay, see, requires 2.3 per second. How much I can 0.8 per second. So I could even use this, except the mass is much higher. That's actually not that much higher. Let's see, if I do Minmus, the delta V is 1000. Let's see the TWR. TWR is good. So I think this is good for work lamps. Let's just flip it out so it's nice. Now it's just for now it's just me. Never mind. Yeah. There's up to 4 people were going at the beginning of watching at the beginning of the live stream, but more people are watching compared to last live stream. So yeah, I think some more people will join. And now there's a second person. Okay. So yeah, so live streams are a really good way to increase watch time, and that can help you get into the partnership program. Of YouTube. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Let's see, where are thumpers? Okay. So, let me compare. This is 1.5 kilometers per second, 2.5, that is much greater. TWR is 2.5 and 2.64, so it's not that much higher, but so I think the kickback is a good go-to for this. So, now let's get ourselves rolling with the work lamp. Give for another YouTuber did a live stream and they had 2.23k and left with 2.45 subs. Yeah, that's another thing about the live streams, that people tend to the more discovery you have, you tend to get more people and discovery, and live streams are more discoverable than regular videos. So people can can watch that. I think we might have missed it. Where is Minmus? Oh, there is Minmus. I think that, okay, I think that's good. Transfer. I'm gonna search and see. Right, so up there is that where that twinkling dot is our destination. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because the quality's a little lower on the live stream. I think it's because live and people think they are missing out on something. At least that's how it is with me. Yeah, I tend to click on, if there's something live, I tend to click on that one more. So I think, yeah, people get to interact. I think, and that's how I got to know BZZTV more, because when he did a live stream, I did the live chat, and I was like they can interact, and that's pretty much what was going on in my mind. So the live chat, so I used the live chat, and it's good. It was good experience. Live streams. Alright, so here comes our descending node. I hope we have Delta V to get in there. We should, though. Yep, there we go. There it is. Boosting up, up. Oh, hi. Welcome back, Necker. Oh, I missed that again. Yeah, and also Minmus's orbit is over half than Kerbal sphere of influence. And when you do that, that thing goes like the conical patches, and go like that. All right. What happened? I got a base on Mount Chiliad. There's someone that subscribed while you were at 64, now at 63. Yeah, looks like I lost some subscribers, but it's okay. I could still get back to 64 soon. I know one of my recent videos started exploding, which was the video I did on one of the videos I did on the previous live stream. I was playing KSP in career mode and got 2 of the 90 science nodes and all 45 plus nodes minus 1. Yeah, that's that also happened to me when I was doing like I had only 1 node on research, which was I think the aerospace tech, and that was the very last node I researched. Anywho, what's that? Oh well, it's awesome. Make sure we're quick save, so we don't lose any valuable progress. Aha, oh yes, and now, because of how Minmus, how small Minmus is, you deserve more honestly. Yeah. These streams are nice and calm. I like them. Yep. Thanks, Decker. Yeah. I kind of like streaming. Planes in the early game are useless. Yeah, that's because of the fixed landing gear. They just explode. They just explode whenever, like whenever you like take off. They really jump around. That's caused some problems for me when I would try to take off. So pretty much I would have to wait until I got the retractable landing gear, which actually allows you to take off, whereas the fixed ones cause you to jump around, and they cause you to jump around a lot, and that would cause a lot of problems regarding how broken the fixed landing gear is. I've been in KSP for 2 versions, lol. Yeah, so was that just the most recent versions? I've been here for quite some time. Versions 1.0 and 1.1. Yeah, I remember. That's around the time when I started playing Kerbal Space Program, and then I stopped playing it for a while, and now I'm back playing Kerbal Space Program again, which I find really entertaining. Play this game. I guess let's just let that fall down. Versions 1.1. They are also as stable as a wing, less guided rocket moving at 10 MPS. So yeah, they're pretty unstable. So yeah, I was like, also one of my videos I was showing how bad the fixed landing gear was. I was like, I felt like just like, get wrecked, Mr. Fixed Landing Gear, because the thing would just explode just like that. What happened to that debris? For the life of me, I cannot fly a space plane like an SSTO. Because there's an SSTO called the Ares 4A, which is stock. It's a stock SSTO. You can get to space with it, but you still need to do some. You still need to do it a bit with care. Oh, looks like we got, yeah. I always go flat. Oh no. I guess let's land here. guess let's put the work light. Yeah, the Matt loan, yeah, yes, SSTOs and everything that Matt loan has made. Yeah, CSTOs are pretty, um, they're cool. I'd say they're cool, but they're inefficient. Which is the same thing that happened to NASA. I should get my engineer labels. Okay, not labels. So yeah, SSTOs. It's a popular subject, but they're pretty. But SSTOs are. But SSTOs are pretty inefficient, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's just look at this. Feels much better with this. Let's see. A lock emission enabled. Let's see. How do I? Let's see. Lights on. Okay. Looks like this can just. I think this can just generate infinite light. This is cool. It's actually cool. Let me, oh wait, let me see what happens if I, oh, I cannot attach to because the max is going to be too high. Looks like this ground is a bit uneven for lights. Okay. Here we go. They have solar panels on their heads to power them. On the Kerbals. Or oh wait, these things. Oh, these things have solar panels. Oh, okay. That's the lights. There's also blink. Let's turn off blink because that's best. They have solar panels on the head. Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't notice that at first. But let's see what happens at night. Will the thing go dark? Nope. It actually does not go dark at night. So it looks cool. Yeah. Unfortunately they're not useful in this game because I modified the ambient light. I gave the ambient light boost, that way you can see everything at night. And that's going to keep your audience more in the videos because they're going to see things. This also looks like Jacksepticeye's Subnautica base as well. So yeah, let me see what the smaller work light looks like. Oh yeah, it's a light color actually. Lights on. This is another thing with the updates, that you can now change the light color. You can even turn it off, turn it on, turn off. Wait, can I do black? Let's see, black. Wait, where's that blue light coming from? Oh, funny. Gee, so yeah, so now there's work lights. We might even, I'm gonna put another work light right here, and let's turn the lights on. So yeah, we can just put work lights wherever you want. Let me see if I don't need the parachutes. So I guess I'm gonna store. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna store the parachute in a different compartment here because I don't want to worry too much about transferring it. John Wick Herman. Oh wait, that's just the same one. I'll figured I'd just put this here. So let's take, let me see, so how much does one of these weigh? Okay, so this is pretty heavy, but we can still go to a rock. Let me find the closest one. Closest one's right here. I don't want to go all the way over there. I now learned about these 1/4 Unicode symbols. I once searched up on a Mac Unicode thing and I saw those symbols. I was like, geez, there's a lot of symbols in the Unicode system. Yeah, there's also a couple other symbols, including there's a couple other symbols where like there's like the soccer ball symbol. You can even construct large. I know a website where you can put really large. Oh God! I crashed into the surface. Okay, gain control. In fact, let me look up that site, and it's called like big text or something. Big text. FS symbols. I'm gonna put it into the live chat. Okay, here we go. So that's the website I found for big symbols that I've used before. Yeah, toe with no regular characters. Yeah, I think this is at the Christian T thing. Alright. So I guess let's do lights on, light emission. I can rename lights. Notice just a light, but all we are a light thing. So it kind of looks like what it looks like in Subnautica, in a way. Funny thing happened while I was setting up my tile up as well. I was constructing a relay tower. I accidentally ripped off a landing leg and the whole thing fell, and I had to set up my landing quick save. Yeah, that's another thing if you land on different celestial bodies, the landing legs are known to glitch out. This has happened on Bop and Gilly to me, where the thing would just glitch out and just destroy itself. So it looks like we can have. Yeah, this really does look like Subnautica now that I think about it. Yeah, this does look like a mountain, a calm mountain. That's counts mine. Symbols what are any of these? There's like the double cross thing, double T thing, I forget. There's a plus minus sign, which is used in like error. That kind of looks like, one of them looks like the Pearson symbol. There's a flag, I think, and then the Danish O thing, O strike or something. I think that's what the symbols are. But yeah. Anyway, it does. Do you guys think it kind of looks like Subnautica and Kerbal Space Program? This view right here. Like, I should probably make that for one of my thumbnails. With the work light. So yeah, kind of looks good. Looks cool. So anyway, goodbye, Glassy Stone. What other games do you play other than KSP? I've once played Subnautica. I played Subnautica a long time. I haven't been playing that much recently. I think it's a good game. Um, um, I've also played Granny Smith. Made some videos of it. I'm pretty sure this is the O strike O across very two different things. Yeah, that's another thing with the that start you can do like special character font with it. Um, anyway, Weebles has just returned from this place. I guess we can just put this all back in here. Not part of the gold module, transfer Weebles. Okay, now we have an engineer ready here. The most annoying thing ever is a headache. I've gotten headaches. I've gotten headaches before. I think that was while I had rhinovirus. I once had rhinovirus. I think longer video would help you grow. Your content is great there. Just isn't much. I'll probably make some more videos. Sometimes I just panic and start and make us longer video. And not being able to spell is annoying because you suck at spelling. Yeah, that's something that's it kind of feels like I have something when I'm not able to spell. I forget what it is, what that condition is. Anyway, I think this is, let me see, something just appeared as soon as I inch closer. Yeah. See, so there's this. Alright, so I guess let's just, let's see, there's this tall light in camera, between camera here, well, I guess let's add an airlock module, like I did for my previous Minmus base. So let's add an airlock. It might be help if you try to make like a commentary like Matt Lone or something like Danny2462. Yeah, I know Danny2462 does like text commentary. I kind of like wanted to do like my own original thing. Who is the third person? I'm not sure. The third person. I don't know who the third person is. Maybe they don't have I don't think they have an account. Maybe. Because you can like still be counted as a viewer. Right. Let's actually. Maybe I'll do something weird. How about let's put this. Put this, and I guess the smaller surface bay. Leave and rejoin a few times. Don't have an account. Guess let's put this here. Let's forget the react. I don't think I need really. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll need this large reaction wheel. Okay, here. For viewers, your viewers pod. Yeah, I think there was 4 viewers for a while, for a while. According to the analytics I have. So I guess let's put. Actually not that way. But it's this here, and let's rotate this. Here we go. I think this looks better now. Yeah, now I see there was 4 viewers. Alright, I think now let's medium decoupler this here, fairing. The aerodynamics are going to act weird if I don't add a fairing that covers this. Here we go. So, what is the next sub special mentioning that you hit one blank subs by blank dates makes people sub? Yeah, for my 100 sub special, I'm probably gonna do a face reveal. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, because so I know celebrating sub specials or doing sub specials typically does get you more subs. I have a challenge for you. Make a buff base. I might do that. Maybe I'll do a separate video for it. C7 lines adapter. How much of a space nerd are you on a scale to 1 to 10? I'd say I'd be an 8. I'd probably be an 8 space nerd. I have friends who are more into Elon Musk. Are even more into Elon Musk's development into the rockets, like the recent rocket that landed successfully. There's that one rocket that exploded after landing. You shouldn't send a mining rig to an asteroid or refine it. Refine the fuel, put it in engine. Yeah, that's something I've done before. I'll probably do it. What planet or moon would you go to the solar system if you could? I'd probably go to Titan because I'd probably go to Titan because atmosphere it's 1.4 atmospheres. I'm not sure how survivable that is, but it's better. But it's better compared to. I'm gonna tag out for a second, hold that question until I come back. All right. I guess I'll just put 8 in chat because of latency. I guess it's also you would freeze on Titan. I know Titan's it's really cold, but it's easier to make a base and spacesuits for it because you don't have to deal with as much. With no bad you would freeze on Titan with no bad effects. What is 8? That's just the answer to Necker's question on the scale. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much of a space nerd I am. Yeah, I would go to Triton. Yeah, Triton is Neptune's largest moon. Its mass is so high that it's higher than all the masses of all of Uranus's moons combined. It has a bit of an atmosphere, but it's very slight. It's just like Mars' atmosphere, very thin. Titan is really cool. It has atmosphere and ice lakes. Yeah, or Triton has, yeah. Yeah, it also has cryovolcanoes, which are volcanoes that shoot ice instead of your regular lava. Just like Enceladus. Yeah, I like Titan because it has a high pressure, has a higher pressure. There are resources. Triton is at Neptune. Yep, it's at Neptune. The third heaviest object in the solar system, 4th heaviest object. But seriously, where is the music that is in the description? That's just like the beginning of the. That's just the beginning of the stream and the end of the stream. Like Night in Trevor City is at the beginning when I do go back in Flash. That's which is the off to Osaka and the Livestream end, and it does that. Like for example, if I do, let's say I'm gonna be back in a Flash. That's pretty much what happens. That's where the music comes in. How do you make Night in Trevor City? I went to flat.io. The flight is called flat.io. That's where I made the sheet music. You can also play the music and do. There's a limit of 15 scores though. So that's the website I used to make Night in Trevor City. Trevor City. So, anyway, let's name this the Minmus Space Airlock part. Let's put this here. So let's do save. Let's also I guess let's see these 2 cabins empty because I want to be able to move around. I went back and it's pretty good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think it's I've done some compositions. I'm gonna make my own Minmus space too right now. Yeah, the Minmus spaces are. I think Minmus is the best place to build bases because its gravity is low enough where you can make you can just tow enormous objects downwards. And it's also not too far away, so you don't need as much delta V. You can also build a Mason Lemon, but the Lemon is pretty tricky because you need more power. or other better TWR to get those large pieces now, and not low enough to fly away. Yeah, that's another thing. Alright, so let's do the ultra cinematic launch to Minmus, and let's hope we don't tilt over. That's what usually happens if you do put large fairings on. I watched two games, and I just realized I always watch on while playing the other. Yeah, sometimes I've done this. I haven't really done that, but I actually have, like, sometimes technically, because I would watch Double Z's live stream. I watch his live stream while I'm like recording a video, and I find it pretty entertaining to do that. Sorry, I forgot what program you see to edit videos. To edit videos, I use iMovie. So that's I use iMovie to edit the videos, and it's there's like Vegas Pro, but that's paid. And I go with free stuff because I don't want to spend money on premium stuff. Is that free? iMovie is free, but you need a Mac or iPhone to do it. I think it's by default it's installed on iOS devices. Vegas Pro is paid, so that's why I don't use it. But iMovie is still pretty good for making videos. Okay. Oh look, another oh yeah, that's looks like that one glitch is happening again with where the thing claims that the work lamp is an unknown object, because I went there with I put that there with the editor. So yeah, iMovie is free for anyone with an iOS device. If you don't have a Mac, then I recommend the iOS version. It's still pretty good. You can still edit quite some stuff. It's flat. What is Flat.io? Flat.io is that's the stuff I made to make the song called Night in Trevor City. So yeah, that's a website where you can create sheet music and then you can play that. Anyway, we are going here. It's also, oh, we're shaking. Actually, let's do anti-normal. It looks like we should do a normal burn. Flat IO is pretty useless for me because I'm good at music, as I am at math. Yeah, so for sheet music, um, when I started doing some compositions, I did them by hand. I just write them down by hand instead of use the software. But yeah, I think those kind of editors, I think they might um, require some motivation to use it. But whatever your choice is okay. Yeah, auto KSP autocorrect. Oh, yeah. Uh, yeah. Autocorrect sometimes messes that up. Yeah. So I know the piano. Also, regarding music, I know the piano. I know a lot of composers have used the piano. Um, so and I think the piano is pretty good. Because you can put both the melody and harmony at the same time, whereas on violin, you can only do one. You can only do one, only up to two notes at a time, and they're limited by how many strings you have. So yeah, I think on violin you can only play notes, one of the G's and up. How do you make the engine gimbal? I have no, the engine. Are you talking about the engine gimbal from the video, or that I made for about the ant engine? I use the hinges. I use the hinges. But okay, buy random objects. Yeah, I use the hinges for the gimbal. Okay, so here. There's also this. Right, let's put. Okay, I think we should fast forward and make it so that. Alright, coupling stage. This whole thing is easy to do certain things. Alright, that's it. Let's use this docking port to climb over. Ah. Now it's difficult. Alright, so let's put this on the, I think, the outside, right there, dock port. As we bounce our way to this place. Oh shoot. Hit this by accident. Okay, let's now put this here. Dock. Oh, shot it. Put this. There we go. Okay, now we have the airlock parts. But now we can just, I guess now we can just switch Nadon Kerman here. Billy Bob Kerman. Maybe I should have put the other time, but c'est la vie. Anyway, now we have these airlocks on our bases. Let's see. Nadon is not so put those lights on. There. Okay, out labels. We're gonna have to. It looks like this thing is just getting knocked over on its own. Oh, radio. Okay, let's do a nice stand on the antenna. Let's put our video. Alright, let's get some good shots. I guess we can just time warp as well. Or I could just change the light boost in game. Looks like that light is not getting knocked over anymore. Alright. I think it's good. I think it's good shots I can take. Oh, okay, I guess the gray areas are highlands. That was confusing me earlier. I said Midlands, but I'm on top of the mountain. Is the stream over? I got about 3 minutes until it's over. So I guess I'll just return this guy here, and then I guess I'll also take some more shots. Let me know when you're wrapping up, okay? I'll let you know. So we've got the lights on. See what it is to put the lights on. But the lights on actually doesn't look so good. It looks dead. So I guess this is the lights with lights on is the best shot. And that's also just another shot, so it's here. Alright, here we go. What's up? Okay, now let's go back down to the surface of Minmus with our camera. I guess let's also do some IVA stuff as well. Here, it's also a nice view in. That's pretty good. Other Kerbal. Yeah, this, that. Skip the Subnautica part there. Now it looks like Subnautica. This looks like Subnautica 2.0. Here's Engineer. I think that's good. Alright, folks. I feel a bit drowsy now. I guess this concludes our stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next stream or video.